Hi everyone, Caroline Rothstein here for this week's Behind the Poem. I am still coming to you live from the island of Grenada, not in a swimming pool this time. I am at the desk in the room that I'm staying in at this Airbnb. And you'd know that that's where I am if you checked out this week's Touch Base Tuesdays, but it is Behind the Poem Day, Friday, and for this week's Behind the Poem, given what is happening in the discourse and reality of anti-Semitism in the United States and around the world, it felt appropriate to do one of my many poems about my many experiences of anti-Semitism in my life as a Jew, also as a white American Jew, so my whiteness has also definitely protected me, and still a Jew. So, this poem is about some of the experiences of both anti-Semitism and harassment at large that I've experienced on this here internet. I wrote this poem in particular a couple of years ago, and the poem briefly references my having been bulimic and having been raped, since those were things that some of my many online harassers chose to talk about in their comments about me. So I don't really know how else to share this without adding fuel to the fire, and I really hope and pray that sharing this doesn't make my experiences of online harassment, especially with anti-Semitism, worse. But hey, isn't that what resistance is? I would rather say the shit I want to say than feel silenced and afraid. And it's okay if you feel silenced and afraid. I mean, it's not okay, but if that's where you're at, whoever you are in your body for whatever reasons, we all get to be wherever we need to be. And this week, I don't want to fucking be silent or afraid. So here we go. This is called TFW, aka That Feeling When. TFW. I try not to cry, but I cry every time. TFW, you are called both Hitler and a kike in the same day. The beautiful thing about a stranger telling you to die is how terrified they are to breathe. You'll never forget the argument over your teeth. Too white, they said, to have actually been bulimic. Then, the person who said you were too ugly to be raped. You wonder who told them about simple savagery, who loosened the tightness of their skin. You imagine it is lonely in the dark of a basement, of a lifetime, of a lung. What happens in the conclaves of a body that doesn't know how to love itself so much that it tries to chew away at someone else's skin? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. And if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, especially if they are not anti-Semitic or racist or queerphobic or fatphobic or misogynist, I welcome those things in the comments below. And I really hope that you whoever you are, wherever you are in the world, I hope that you, whether I know you or not, I hope you are well. Happy Friday. Shabbat Shalom.